Hey everyone, Sean Burrows from Team Federal. In this video, I begin the process of getting fit for my new competition pistol I'll be using all throughout the 2020 three-gun competition season. It is an Atlas Gunworks Hyperion, a hand-fit, custom-made 2011. This is an interesting process, both for me and the gun. Check it out. I am on my way to Gallenson's Guns to pick up a new, finely made firearm. Okay, so this Atlas Hyperion by Atlas Gunworks is a competition-specific pistol, and it's the only double-stack 1911, 2011 style pistol actually designed from the ground up around the 9mm cartridge, specifically 130 power factor, 9mm, and it's meant to have a crazy good return to zero.
Want to see just how awesome the new Atlas Hyperion is? That's how awesome it is.
It's actually a government length slide that is cut down to 4.6 inches, and it has an aluminum grip. So it's a race gun. And Alysia and I are going to be shooting for Atlas Gunworks for the 2020 competition season. This is a fitting gun. This is what we are experimenting with, different springs, different trigger lengths, different mag wells to kind of dial in what our custom builds for each of us is going to entail. So this gun that I just picked up has a really short trigger to see if that works for Alicia's small hands. It's got a really big mag well to see if it works for my big, fat, wide, or I guess in this case, tall hands, right? So we're gonna start dry firing with it too, as much as possible, because I have little things like a button mag release and a manual safety to get used to, because I haven't been running guns that have any of those. Super stoked to be able to shoot for Atlas and run their fantastically built guns. So my little girl and I wanted to have a range day together, and I need to go out and do some Atlas pistol shooting homework, get used to this thing, see how it feels in my hand, get used to the new grip tension. It's different than shooting a polymer gun, that's for sure. Why delay? New gun, go shooting. And my little girl hasn't had a chance to shoot the B&T APC 9 yet, so she needs to catch up with her brothers. And so we're gonna make a daddy-daughter range date out of this. What day is it?
It's range day.
Yes, it is. But first we need to go to Adventure's first stop. Now pull that back. Well, I noticed right away that I am gripping the living hell out of a pistol that just needs to be left alone a little bit. So I noticed when I went back and watched some of my slow-mo footage to see how the gun was behaving in my hands that I'm pushing it back down like I'm used to with a polymer frame pistol to get back on target fast, and I'm actually like making it go below zero. I'm messing around with grip tension, and I'm used to shooting a plastic gun. I've just train myself to push the gun back on target because it's a plastic gun, right? And so this is a first shot and this is a second shot, and I'm just doing double taps at 10 yards. This is one group here. I mean, we're looking at about 6 inches, and I'm just hitting that trigger as fast as I can. This was a second set right here. And this is me doing my death grip, super high support hand. Then I loosened up, and it was this, and that's the follow-up shot. So that's 4 inches, but high and right, which I thought was interesting. So we'd probably either put a lighter spring in, so I'll just keep my grip that I've just trained, or I could learn to relax a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how it behaves in Alicia's hands, because obviously she doesn't have as much of a death grip on a pistol as I do. Just probably gonna take Alysia out tonight to shoot it so she can get an idea of how it feels, and we can start making notes for our builds. Hey Alysia, what day is it?
Range day or night? Range night.
Range day night. Range day night. Yeah, cool. We got brights.
Got a new mag here for a new Atlas.
That was nice.
Loading up.
Nice MBX mags.
Perfect weather, perfect lighting.
I mean, it's basically daylight. It's basically summer. That's like 86 with just one of the sides of the 8 missing.
Totally.
I was thinking we could shoot the Fantastic Plastic,
but
just to feel the contrast.
We came for the Atlas.
All right, we'll just put the Fantastic Plastic down.
I've shot that.
That's European anyway. Shoot something American.
So I got my first shots here with my new Atlas Hyperion.
So let's explain
federal.
what we're doing here. Why are you
did.
shooting this at night?
What am I doing? I don't know. Because I work too much. And it's dark because it's winter.
Fair enough.
But I wanted to test it out. They sent us a model that kind of fits Sean, kind of fits me. I want to see how the grip fits. I want to see how my trigger pull is, how the recoil is, and of course, how my SynTech works in it. But I want to see how it feels. Try it out. SynTech in there. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. Oh, that thought just stays there. That's so nice. That's so fun. My old plastic. Oh my gosh. It's so snappy. Like, compared. What the? I can keep the dot there, but I am gripping the hell out of it. It almost like hurts my wrist, like how hard I have to grip it compared. Now, what have I shot, like 2 half mags so far? Oh my goodness.
So 2 half mags with the 2011 for the first time, and you're spoiled.
Done. Spoiled. Not going back. Look, it matches my nails.
That's really important. It helps with recoil control.
Yeah.
The
That
synthetic
sparkle gives that little extra,
Well, I mean,
that texture grip, you know?
that prevents copper fouling. You don't want that going in the bore though. Well, what'd you think? Boring? Interesting? Definitely different than anything I posted before. Well, more in this new custom competition 2011 pistol journey is on its way. Got some drills, got some more fitting stuff coming on. So as I make the transition from a production combat weapon to a hand fit race gun, it's gonna be a journey. And so go ahead and subscribe. Lots more coming.